Good afternoon and welcome to Integrity Sells. This afternoon, John and I are going to give you a nice video of a 2000 3500 Heavy Duty Series snowplow service mechanics truck combination. John's going to go ahead and fire up this girl. We're going to let you look under the hood. You're going to be able to hear and see it running, operating the knuckle boom. It has an absolute stellar service body on it with a crane, lift gate, fold down sides, and the whole shooting match. Folks, here is a truck that will make you money. It's a nice, decent, respectable truck overall. Let's come up here and take a look. We can hear this nice 6.5 liter diesel turbo. Listen to it purr. Wow, nice and quiet. Let me pull the dipstick, let you have a look at the motor oil. Look how nice and clean that oil is, folks. Take a look at the blow-by. Now, as you can see there, looking at the dipstick tube, there's absolutely no blow-by coming out of this motor. Very nice and tight. Take a look for yourself how clean it is down here. We're going to go ahead and latch the hood down. I'm going to back off, and John is going to go ahead and engage the PTO and show you the operation of the crane with the remotes and all that good stuff. While he does that, I'm going to back off and give you a nice overview. Go ahead and raise and lower the plow, John. There you go. Now, there you can see the snowplow functions just fine. Up and down, no problem. Wow, look at them wings fold. Check that out. Now you have a nice straight plow, or you put her back and you got a V-plow. Check that out. Wow. Both sides work perfectly just fine. Look at her tilt. Okay, we're going to go ahead now. I'm going to get you a nice close look. And folks, the only damage that this truck has is a little bit of dings here in the front of the hood. I'm going to show you that right there. Very minor denting and dinging on the hood. Now, let's continue on around. You can see this nice V-bottom plow. You can see what I'm talking about. The hood has a nice little dent right there at the front, and it doesn't close down 100% of the way right here, but it's very respectable overall, folks. Nice, meaty tires on it. Now, look at that remote control crane work up there. Wow. Now, John, he can back way up and run that crane. Look at that. He doesn't even have, there's no wiring connecting him to this crane. Look at her function. It works just fine. Now, while John puts the crane back down, we're going to go ahead and let you continue walking around the truck and let you look at the lift gate working. Look at that sucker swing. Right, left, all the functions work just fine. Now, as you can see, the extension, there goes the knuckle fold. Every one of the features work perfect. Folks, this is an expensive, stellar hook lift system. Go buy this sucker and you'll find out what it's worth. Now, look at this big heavy-duty 4-cylinder air compressor. It's PTO-driven, on-board air compressor, folks. Look at the nice heavy-duty outrigger legs. John's going to go ahead and raise those up. You can see them come up very nice and fast. And folks, again, this is all PTO driven. Now, we're going to go ahead and let you look down the side of the truck cab. Look how nice and clean it is. Coming on back, this stellar aluminum box is all aluminum, folks. No rust holes now or ever. It's aluminum. John's going to pop the toolbox door open. Look at the nice storage in here, folks. This beautiful aluminum toolbox all the way around. Look at these nice drive tires on here. You can see we got nice deep tread on them. Nice, very clean rims. And again, there's no rust to show you, folks, because it's aluminum floor, aluminum cross members, aluminum long seals. It's all about aluminum. Folks, we have a nice aluminum fold-down sides on the other side as well. Now, John's going to go ahead and show us the liftgate function. Look at her come down there. She works very nice and smooth. Go ahead and take her back up, John. Look at that operate. Very nice and smooth. Folks, you can actually fold this up, which we'll do right now for you so you can see what it looks like with her folded up in its absolute home-based position. Now, before we do that, I want to show you, folks, it's made for tire service. You can set this leg up right there and you can stack all your tires up all the way across this lift gate. It's built to be a tire service truck, folks. Here's a nice view of the aluminum body. Beautiful condition back here. Look at that stellar 3200 series boom. Now, folks, John and I are going to load this gate up for you and let you see what it looks like when she's all closed down. You can see we got nice little hooks right there that latch her in place. And now take a look at the back of the truck with the gate up so you can get a real nice perspective of what this girl looks like. Folks, this is a truck that you can call up on the phone and say, ship that sucker to me, and you can take her home. When it gets there, you're going to be very impressed and ready to make money. Look at the dual fuel tank fillers, and John's going to show us where the air hose reels are, folks. Take a look here. Wow, look at that. Dual air hose reels, air dryer. It's got the water separators. It's set here, folks, ready to go. Now, look at this crane, folks. Here's your dual outrigger leg controls, all hydraulically controlled. Folks, it's a beautiful truck overall. Take a look. I'm going to give you a nice shot down the side. The side of the cab, everything is very nice. Again, I pointed out to you the few flaws on the hood, a couple real little minor nicks, and it doesn't quite set down perfect here. Just some tweaking would take care of that. Now, I'm going to show you the driver's seat area, folks. Look at the nice door panel. Absolutely no rust down here on the rocker panels at all. Very clean. Take a look in here. Here's your wired control for the snow plow, and here's your wireless for the actual utility service body crane. Take a look here. You can see we have 198,844 actual miles. Look at that. The gauge is all working. Nice, beautiful, clean interior for a 2000-year model work truck, folks. It's very respectable. Take a look for yourself. Fire extinguisher, it's all there. Now, we're going to give you a nice trip. John and I are going to actually zip down the road in this with you, and we're going to give you an absolute video road test of this truck running and operating down the road. So come along, we'll jump in the passenger side. As we get in, take a look at the door area here. You can see it's also very beautiful on this side. Folks, we're going to get in here, and John's going to put this girl in first, and here we go. Now, folks, as we pull out here on the road, I want you to understand, we're not doing this video to impress you. We're just trying to convey to you what we have here is a very nice, solid work truck. Now, look at that. John just went from first to second without a problem. She shifts good, runs great. Now, watch him go through these gears. Take a look for yourself. Look at that. Nice and quiet in this cab. She's got good power, good pickup. There's your evidence of all your gauges working. Look at her. Now, we've just pulled out and went less than 2 blocks, and we're at 30 miles an hour already, and he's not even getting on it. Look at that oil pressure, folks. That is impressive. For that kind of miles, this is a very, very impressive truck. Now, we're going to zip around this traffic down here, and then we're going to go ahead and wind it out for you in a bit so that you can hear the sucker runs very, very nice. It's very tight. John can actually take his hand off the wheel for a moment. Look at that. Stays very straight, very respectable. Look at this. Very quiet in the cab. All the heater controls work. The radio, let's go ahead. You can hear that works great. Folks, here we go. Here we shift into another gear. Go ahead and get on it, John. Let him see the power she's got. Now look at that. Cruising right down through a nice country road here, quiet as ever. All the gears work great. Folks, with that, we're going to wrap the video up by telling you thank you for shopping Integrity Sales and Services. Please give us a call at 260-238-5000 and visit our website at www.99trucks.com, and we'll be standing by to take your call.